Max Scherzer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, there's the great equalizer. That changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Parker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. At the plate, Johnny Bench pitches a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Runner goes for third. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
Standing in now, Tony Perez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Thomas is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, George Foster looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Reds 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Matt Carpenter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Turned on down the line. Perez fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Molina is known to have and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So striding in, Max Scherzer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Thomas has it for route number 1. Settling in now, Barry Larkin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. Strike called, now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roll. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Morgan takes his lead at third with 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Dakota Hudson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. At the plate now, Tony Perez. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Slow little roller to third. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Lane Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Foster comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Dakota Hudson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. In now, Brett Boone. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
To the plate now, Barry Larkin.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Fowler is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweets.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's a 10-0 score. Throw to 3rd, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Throw to 1st is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Genesis Cabrera is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. George Foster will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
In now, Eric Davis. Runners off for 2nd. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So this already sizable lead gets. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, and he misses it. Here comes the first pitch. Dexter Fowler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Boone is there, 1 away. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. 0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Bouncer to the left side, picked up by Larkin. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Striding in, Brett Boone. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The third baseman, Brett.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
O'Neill is there, and he has it for the out. So coming to the plate, Barry Larkin. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Joe Morgan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throwing to second now, but he's safe, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. First offering on its way.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Dave Parker. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Alex Reyes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, George Foster, as he grounds one briskly to short. DeYoung gathers it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Davis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to
Now
get a glove
batting,
on it.
third
Hard
baseman.
single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready once again, Brett Boone. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Carpenter is there. Wong for 1. The relay on to first. The double play and the side. Standing in, Lane Thomas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Over to Perez, and it's a double play.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well.
Stepping in now, Barry Larkin. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career as they just continue to pour it on here. So now to the plate, Joe Morgan. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Ryan Helsley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Johnny Bench. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Tony Perez. as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
And it's fouled away. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. I'm set with the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Here it comes, 0-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the double steal is on here. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
John Brebbia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Brett Boone pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Adam Dunn. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
At the plate now, Barry Larkin. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. One and one to the Reds' leadoff man.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
O'Neill is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
Now batting.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Tony Perez. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. This is skied out toward right. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the third out. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. Vida Blue is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Blue, the former San Francisco Giant, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Popped up. Larkin is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on. Got him.
And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
This is foul right side. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Parker, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Thomas to the track, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Andrew Miller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, George Foster. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, making it an even .350 for his career as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in now, Eric Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This one also hit deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Ranging back is O'Neill, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, Vida Blue. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Strike taken, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. 2-1 to Joe Morgan.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Still only one out in the inning. And this is light past Molina and back to the screen, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fast...
And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first safely. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. That evens it up, 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Dave Parker. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, George Foster. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up. DeYoung shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But now in the box, Tyler O'Neill. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here comes the first pitch.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jairo Munoz is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Colton Wong is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the... Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Eric Davis, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. So now to the plate, Brett Boone, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, Barry Larkin, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Neill looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to left, giving him an even 200 career as the blowout continues.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe.
In now, Joe Morgan, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. A couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Parker's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Tons of runs in this one. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Jack Flaherty allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Vida Blue takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan